had this relationship at the supermarket with the automated system. I would like it if they had my back. They don't. They charge me for bags I don't use.
Yeah, I really loved it. It is exactly like that in England. And you need approval for everything, even ibuprofen. You're not allowed to buy more than 2 at a time. Yeah, I just thought it was great. The humor was wonderful. They're really good at kind of, as they would say, taking the piss at things that go on and kind of turning it around. I thought it was a lovely story and really good fun.
I love how the movie really brought you into the feeling of the physiological effects he was having from the anxiety about approaching her and the feeling of his heartbeat. You could really relate to that.
Yeah, so I really like the humor, but also I like the struggle. You could see the struggle is real. It's kind of like, is he gonna go for it or no? It's interesting sort of like character development and sort of, indecisiveness.
I liked how every person who was buying things, they didn't just put all their items down. They put one item at a time and like let it go to the cashier and then the other item. So that was a nice touch. And the other thing, at the end when she says, who's the lucky person? And they just end it with like him smiling at her and she knows. She's like, oh, it's for me.
Which is only cool in the movies.
Yeah.
Because I've been a cashier and that would terrify me, but it worked so well here. And I have to say, it's a lovely moment because they know. And it's great. And it's the kind of intimacy that happens with people who already know each other, and it's addictive to see it in the illusion of it being a first encounter.
I thought it was an interesting reflection on our modern culture, how we need a prompt or an app to make contact with other human beings. I was sitting on the blur line just now, and everyone's looking at their phone, and it's a lot of lonely looking people. And no one's talking to each other. But maybe if your phone told you, talk to that person beside you, like the way it used to be before we had phones.
Some of the best things in my life have been found on less than reputable websites. Found my house on Craigslist, found my boyfriend on Tinder. Great. Technology brings us together. But the fact that this mythical element of the cashier machine gone wrong is really cool. That it takes a machine to notice, recognize the algorithm of love. Really cool.
Unusual to see a rom-com where a man is the star.
Yeah.
That almost never happens other than Notting Hill, which is my favorite rom-com of all time. But it works so well, and you identify with the characters so well done, and top to bottom, it's funny. He's a very good actor. That was a wonderful performance.
And she doesn't have a lot of lines, but she's got a lot of like star time in there. And it's a lot of her looking, a lot of communication that's done just visually between them. Most of the communicating, like actual dialogue, is between him and machines.
Tissues?
Yeah, I've got cold.
Don't kid yourself. Not tonight, then.
Very relatable, just in general. I thought it was very relatable to our society that we're having issues with, do we use the self-checkout or do we go see a cashier? But this morning, they were actually talking about how at the supermarket, you meet somebody in the beer wine aisle, which didn't happen, or by the produce, or at the checkout lane. And those were the 3 spots that they're saying that you flirt most in a supermarket. So that's what I heard this morning on the radio, at least. Show us how, guys. So.
Something about squeezing those avocados every time for me. Melons, avocados, bananas, we could go on. And then you have to go to the liquor aisle.